oil and filter. Before changing the engine oil, consult the vehicle manual regarding the appropriate oil grade, oil viscosity, and minimum oil change intervals. Make sure to wear proper personal protective equipment. Check for oil leaks before proceeding with changing the oil and filter. Draining the old engine oil. Drive the car into the service bay. Warm up the engine for 5 minutes. Warming the engine prior to oil change will cause contaminants to be suspended in the air. This will make it easier to drain the contaminants from the oil sump. Turn off the engine and allow it to cool for about 30 minutes. Pull the dipstick. This will serve as an air vent for easier draining. Loosen the filler cap. Use the lifter to work under the vehicle. Locate the oil drain plug of the vehicle and place the oil drain tank below it. Remove the oil drain plug and drain the oil into the oil drain pan. Use a wrench to remove the plug from the oil pan. The oil will start flowing out once the plug is removed. Once the oil is drained, replace the drain plug and tighten it back using a torque wrench. Make sure not to over-tighten. Lower the vehicle. Changing the oil filter. Prepare the new oil filter by lubricating its rubber gasket. Place an oil pan underneath the oil filter. Remove the oil filter. Using a wrench, unscrew the old oil filter. Allow the oil to drain. Replace the oil filter. Clean the oil filter contact surface on the oil filter mounting. Once the rubber gasket is in contact with the filter mounting seat, manually tighten the oil filter. Give an additional 3/4 turn to secure the filter. But be careful not to over-tighten. Push the dipstick to close the air vent. Replacing the engine oil. Locate the valve cover and the oil filler cap. Take the oil filler cap off and place a funnel into the opening. Fill with fresh engine oil. Avoid overpouring or spilling the engine oil. Clean the cap before putting it back on. Put the cap back and seal it tightly. After changing the engine oil, let the vehicle settle for a few minutes. Restart the engine. Let it run for a minute to bring the oil pressure up. Recheck the engine oil level using a dipstick. Observe for any oil leaks. Health and safety tips. If the engine oil gets to your skin, immediately wash with soap and clean water. Use a washcloth to completely remove oil from your skin. Dispose of engine oil and oil filter at designated areas.